everyone, Becca here from Willow Hill Designs. Welcome to my channel, and today I am working on the Marguerite Miller Collage Weekly Challenge. In the planner it is week 38, and so I have started. I've got a little beginning here. And this is the paper that I chose to use for the background. I thought this was very pretty. This is from Stamperia. So I've already glued that down. And so the first prompt is something you look through. And I mean, many different things came to my mind, but one was an envelope that you get in the mail, a regular, mail envelope with the see-through little window for the address. So I thought I would run with that idea, and I just stamped around the edge a little bit with an old crackle stamp that I have, looks like cracked paint, and so I stamped with that, and I was thinking I would use that for a frame to look through at something. And so I will just cut that and see how that looks. And I think I'll just use my decal edge trimmer here to cut this. So this envelope I won't be using again, I don't think. So, and I had already done the top edge on that. So let's see if I can get this other edge to... I had drawn a pencil line for about a ½ inch, and see if I can kind of accurately, that's not too bad. And maybe I can just take a little bit off of this edge here. Okay. And I think I'll take a little bit more off of this edge here. There's still some white showing there, so I'll get a little bit more off of that. Okay, I think that's good enough. So there's my window that I'll be looking for. Let's get a little bit more off of this edge too. This is where it'll probably go downhill from here. It's kind of tricky to take off just a tiny little bit. Okay, yeah, that's better. Like that. Okay. Get rid of those. So that'll be my window. And I think what I would like to put under the window is this tree, and this comes from this paper. This is also from Stamperia, and I cut it out of this portion right here. This was very pretty too. I like that image. I also like the image of the stag. That looked very pretty too. But I thought I liked the tree. That was kind of my favorite. So the tree will go like this on there. Hopefully I didn't take too much off. Yeah, I think I did. I think I better trim that up just a tiny bit. Let's see. I have my big clunky scissors here. Okay, that might be enough. So I think that should be okay. Maybe a little tiny bit more. Let's see. Take a little bit off of each of the side edges just to be sure nothing's peeking out from the frame. Okay. Let's see. Let's put this here. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. Okay. Put some glue on that. I thought I would pop in here and do this because I'm planning to go in my bedroom and paint a desk that I have that's going to go in my studio. And it's sort of a colonial blue, I guess I would call it, and I'm painting it white. So that is taking a few coats. And then I bought some rub-on transfers, which are very pretty. They have some French text is included in some very pale, pretty pink roses. And all the furniture in my studio is white, so I think it'll look very nice. So I'm excited to get going with that. Okay, so that would be something you look through. And let's see, a fabric scrap. So what I chose there, this is from a piece of fabric, and I can't remember who this is by. Right now it doesn't come to me, but I loved the swan on there. I thought that was so pretty. So I will use that for my fabric scrap. Not quite sure where that will go yet. And we need a postage stamp. And I chose a few. Let's see, here's another one. These are all from my friend Jill in England, and I loved the bee. I thought that was very pretty. And this one of Queen Elizabeth, which I thought is really beautiful too. And also this one. I have several of these from her. And I'm not sure which one I'll include on here. We'll have to see as we progress. But I think any one of those would be nice. And something drawn or written in pencil. And this was just a little, I was looking through my sketchbook, and this was just a little sketch I had done for some applique on a quilt. The quilt would be surrounded by women of all nationalities holding hands, and this would be in the center. This would be part of the design in the center. So when I will get to that quilt is hard to tell, since I still have my two little grandsons' quilts and my son and daughter-in-law's wedding quilt. So, oh goodness, that will take me some time. So I'm thinking that I will put this somewhere here. Maybe like that. Let's see, so that would be something drawn in pencil. Oh, and I put the date, September 20th, 2022 on there. Let's see, a piece of jewelry. I wasn't sure about that. I have these little leaf charms that I thought would be pretty and would kind of go with this composition, being that it seems to be very nature-y, nature-ish. And I kind of like those. I thought they're pretty. They may go on there somewhere. I also have this little piece of jewelry, and this was in my mom's button box. I have her button box, and I'm thinking this is from either a Barbie toy that I had, something to do with Barbie, or just, I don't know, one of my toys. I don't remember what this was on, but it looks to me like Barbie on there. And I loved my Barbie dolls, so I don't know. I was thinking maybe of putting her on there somewhere. Not quite sure if she goes with this theme. And, oh, this is also the drawn in pencil. And the bonus says a piece of lined paper or graph paper, and this is graph paper. So that will count as the lined paper or graph paper and something drawn in pencil. So really not that much to put on here. I liked this. This was a portion of something that I cut off from that other paper. I thought I had another piece here of something that I liked. Maybe, oh yes, I do. And I wanted to add this along the edge just for some interest. I thought that was kind of nice. So I thought I might add that, and I thought I would also add this. These were just some scraps from that cutout. So, and this was also part of this little swan fabric, and I hated to lose the flowers, so I thought I may put them over here somewhere. I may put the flowers there. So that's kind of it. I think this is fairly simple. So what I will do, I think, is maybe glue this down first. I think I'll get some glue on that and kind of go from there. Kind of thinking of this as a frame. It just seemed to add a little bit something. I suppose I should use my tweezers. Seemed to add a little something, and also I didn't really cut my background out perfectly even. Before I stick that edge down, I want to tuck this under there. So I'll just tuck this little bit here. And I like that. It just adds a little bit of interest in to the page. And next I think I'll stick this down here on the bottom. I'll glue this down. These are actually the colors that will be in my studio, and sort of an ivory and kind of a soft robin's egg blue, or I guess not Tiffany blue, but kind of a robin's egg blue. Okay, I like that. And next I will put this down. I don't know if it should be, maybe I should leave a little border on that rather than contact with the edge. I know they say in art to make contact with the edge, but I'm thinking I like it away from the edge a bit. So I'll just put a little glue on that. This art glitter glue really does do the trick. Let's see. I think I'll leave a little border. And I do want to tuck this under like this maybe. No, I think I like it like that. So I hope this doesn't smear. Let's see. Maybe I should do that. And then maybe a little bit here. A little bit of glue on me. Okay. Now for the fabric. There's a little tiny, looks not a skew, but a number on that portion of the envelope that I'd like to cover. So I'm thinking I'll put that there. And I would like to put this fabric here somewhere. Does it get lost there? That may get lost there. Maybe there. And then I thought I might put the bee there somewhere. Let's see. No, I don't care for that. I think maybe the fabric should go there. And then and I would like to, I think I'm going to use this purple one, which ties into the purple on this bee. So I think I'll use this purple one here. I meant to bring my smaller scissors here, and totally forgot. Okay. I think this might go here, and the bee here. And I would love to tuck an image of her somewhere. Let's see what we can do. They're still sticky on the back of this. Is that too much? I like these. That's too much, for sure. Well, I like that one there, I think. Maybe here. And I think I don't know if that's too chaotic. Well, I think I will glue this down. I'll glue this fabric down, and I'll just put a little dab under here of glue. Okay. This, I don't think you need much glue, maybe just some little dots here for this. Excuse me. Okay, I kind of like that. Let's see now. I could probably do that. It's kind of interesting. Let's see, how did it look the other way? Now I forgot. Let's see. As I do that, put the leaves maybe up here. Oh, maybe that's interesting. Maybe I could do that. Okay, let's plan on that. That looks like a good maybe composition. I tried to research. I didn't really get much information as far as composition. I don't think there are any hard and fast rules, but then maybe I don't know that much about this. I think that it's probably whatever pleases your eye, I'm guessing. It has to be what pleases your eye. I know I approach decorating my house that way. I love to decorate. My daughter and I always say we'd love to go in the business. But I think it's the same thing with decorating. I think it has to be with whatever pleases your eye. That's what you should go with, because you have to look at it. So in these compositions, that seems to be the rule that prevails. Let's see now, I don't know if he should be a little bit askew or keep everything straight. No, I think a little bit askew is interesting. I don't know if he should engage that edge there or not. Well, let's put her down and see how we go. Okay. She'll probably be right about there. And I guess he's going to engage the edge. Okay. I'm so pleased to be using my friend Jill's stamps, because living in England, the Queen was so beloved to her, and I feel that this is a little, just a little nod to her with her stamps. And losing the Queen Mother, I know that she said it was like losing a grandmother. I think she was a mother figure for so many in England. I don't know, is that overkill to add my little Barbie? That might be overkill. I don't know. The theme is very naturey. I feel like maybe that's too much. Let's see. And I think I'll use the little charms, which I'm just going to consider a piece of jewelry. And I hope that the art glitter glue is strong enough for these. Okay, well, we'll give it a try. If they come off, I will use maybe hot glue on here. Okay. This was kind of an easy one, I think, this week, and a fun one. Okay. Okay. I think that's pretty much it. The jury's out on this. I don't know whether to add that or not. If that's too much, I don't know. Is simplicity better here in this case? Well, I think I'll have to make a decision about that after. If you have any input on that, leave me a comment and let me know if I should add my little Barbie charm. I don't know. Or is it just a little girl with a ponytail? I'm not sure. She's awfully cute. I don't know if this was a button or what. Probably something that was applied to fabric somehow. Maybe a Barbie doll skirt. I don't know. But anyway, so just going over the prompts quickly. Something you look through, that was the window of the envelope. So that we got. A fabric scrap, there's two here. The swan and the roses. I wanted to bring that color, and this background color was perfect for the page background. A postage stamp, got those. And it's kind of nice too because this at this time it's also lines up with the Queen's passing, so it's appropriate too in that sense. It's nice. I have stamps from Cyprus from my friend Jill. Her daughter owns a little summer cottage in Cyprus, and Jill and her husband would go out there and stay in the cottage for the summer, and so I would get a lot of mail with stamps from Cyprus. So I have those as well, but I liked the stamps of the Queen. So postage stamp, something drawn or written in pencil, and that would be my little sketch of part of the center of a quilt design in pencil. A piece of jewelry. I'm going to count these charms as jewelry. Hope that's not cheating. I suppose you could use them on a bracelet or a necklace or something. And bonus was a piece of lined paper or graph paper, and this is drawn on graph paper. So we have everything. We got all the prompts. So that's it. That's my page, and I may or may not add this little piece of jewelry here. I'm not sure. That's I kind of do like her. I think she'll need my hot glue gun though. She's got sort of a little recess there, so I may need a hot glue gun for her. But I'll just try to give you a little close-up here. Oh, my extra little ephemera. Marguerite provides the pocket in the back, and so I put some of my ephemera in there. So this is a little close-up of everything. And I'm going to call this page finished. Oh, all of my little ephemera fell out. A lot of it fell out. You never know. I may need those. But anyway, thank you very much. Ooh, let me get that in frame. Thank you very much for joining me today on my journey learning about collage art. I appreciate it very much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.